You know, something. This is gonna be my last art fight stream of this year, because next Saturday is gonna be not July anymore. It's gonna be the 1st of August. Yeah. It's gonna be over. Completely done. Over. Done for. No more art fight. Art fight's gonna die next week. Precisely. Are you kidding me? Wait, that's a lie. Did they? No, my gosh, you're right! This is not gonna be my last art fight stream. The second, so 2 weeks will be my last art fight stream, and you all are gonna have to get used to it. What am I gonna do after that? Play Earthbound, of course. I didn't, by the way, it should come as no surprise to you, I haven't drawn all day. I haven't done anything all day. I've been rewatching, again, the Chimera Ant arc, from Hunter x Hunter, because, guys, have I told you that, Hunter x Hunter is, like, in my top 5 favorite anime? Because, 1, it's nostalgic. 2, it's just good. Hey, yo! Hello from vacation. That sounds like fun, actually. I need to draw. No, but I've been watching the Hunter x Hunter, like, Chimera Ant arc, which is good. I bought it on DVD, because they took Hunter x Hunter off Crunchyroll, which is, like, a cardinal sin, actually. I don't know why they did that, but, you know, I guess if I'm paying for a subscription to a website, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get everything, so that arc is insane, and, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I don't know. I enjoy it. Okay. I'm gonna try and use a different brush for this attack. I don't know why they can't just, like, because Hunter x Hunter is literally, I'm gonna be stuck on this for a second. Hunter x Hunter is literally one of, like, the most classic anime, you know? I would go as far to say that. So why kill it? Why destroy it? Hold on, let me see. I do have characters pre-planned, by the way, to draw this stream. I'm in a very, like, Pokemon-ish mood, so I have some, Pokemon-themed art fight creatures. I'm gonna do a revenge attack on, Dobby, my boy, of course. They did, this amazing drawing of Bungalow. Actually, let me share my screen really quick up on my PC. I hate doing the main screen thing, because I don't like... Hold on. There. This. Check that out! Isn't that sick? Hi! Draw Crunson? Maybe. Anyways, I'm doing, Plinko. I'm gonna draw Plinko, and probably Horse, too. We'll see. I like the goobers here. Alright, let's get rid of that now. Squonk shaped. Definitely, shape. Let's see. Okay, but question? Yeah, I might have an answer. I'm using a different brush, by the way, too, because I feel like it just gets um, it across more. Yes. Yes, it's hard for me to disclose information, especially whenever it's a hit list, and I'm gonna be stinking hitting people, but perchance, it's kind of randomized, so there's no guarantee, but maybe. I am going to draw the creature. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So I downloaded some like pixel brushes. By the way, so if I go like all the way in, blah 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 blah, pixel brush, whatever, it literally is just that. But I'm not using them as pixel stuff. I just like the way that it draws. Oh man, I would never say that. Whoops, there we go. I about just made a foul line. No, I've been meaning to do more revenge attacks for real though. I'm trying to do people that like normally attack me and also mutuals. So there's a couple of people that I haven't hit yet. So I need to actually do that. I've been drawing other things, clearly. So art fight has kind of taken a little bit of a back seat. A second attack? Well, now I have to like revenge you so I can do the chain. I like that one though. I like that drawing. It was cute. Let's see. We can get a little bit more crazy over here. We can get a little bit more whack with this. Drawing with this brush reminds me of drawing on like whiteboard Fox. What are my favorite characters from my oomphs? My oomphs? You mean like my home bros? My stinking like gang? Let me think. I don't know. All my friends' characters are really cool. I think ones that I don't know. This is bad. I don't think I've drawn enough of my friends' characters. Of course, they're Sonas, but if I'm biased, that's the problem. Because clearly I have to draw, their Sonas, because it's like, So aside from them, I can't say, really. I can't say. I haven't done it enough. Here I am trying to do a pose and failing. Hold on. I'm gonna blame it on the different brush. Yeah, I'm gonna blame that on the different brush. Whoa! Give me a second. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. know what it is, but I really have been in a very Pokemon mood. I kind of want to replay Mystery Dungeon. It's been on my mind, like, passively. Oop. I think I might need to change brushes. This one was going so well yesterday. Here we go. Dude, this Mystery Dungeon music is killing me. Michigan, have you played, the Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness or any one of those? Whoa! Whoa! Pips! How American of you. That's crazy. Did you... Did you think of me whenever you hand-fed that eagle? That's crazy. That's awesome. I've never even, like, fed a bald eagle. What the crap? I'm kind of jealous, actually. Oh my gosh, this tail. It's the ancestor of the dinosaurs, of course, yeah. I gotta feed that goober for the next 8 days. Does your aunt own eagles? Where are you? What, Pips? What do you mean you have to feed it for the next 8 days? Does your relatives own an eagle farm? I guess not an eagle farm. My cousin, yeah, an eagle and a hawk and pigeons. What the crap? Is it a bird sanctuary? That's crazy. Oh, Link is at my door. Look at what we've done. One time I went to Dolly World and there was a lot of eagles. Now, oh, he's a falconer. Oh my gosh, hold on. Link, I'm streaming, dude. Hold on. He's barking. I don't know if you can hear him. Give me a second. Link! Okay. No, I'll leave the door cracked, but you can't do that. Hold on. No! Oh, whatever. He's killing me, dude. He does this thing. Okay, mind you, my dog, he's an idiot. Do you see him? Link, hold on. Let me just, you can hardly tell where he's at. There he is. Link! What is wrong with you? He's killing me, dude. Hey! What's up? What is up? What's up, buddy? And there he goes. He took one of my socks! Link! Stop! Come back here! Please. Okay, thank you. Hey, if you guys ever get a Shiba, they're on crack, like, constantly. This dog, I swear. He's built different. Look at you! What's up with you, huh? Can you please be kind? While I'm trying to stream. He's like, I really don't want to be on your lap. Also, you getting dog hair all over me. Hey. Hey. If I put you down, will you not bark? If you ever get a Shiba, don't! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I found the spot where he wants to be, like... Hold on. You can't see, but he's, like, kicking his leg because I'm petting him. Dude. Alright, I'm putting you down now. Be free. Yep, there you go. He ran off. He's an idiot. I love Shiva so much, like, genuinely. That is the most ideal dog. Wait. My ideal dog would be a golden retriever. My best IRL friend has one and he's adorable. That is the most ideal dog. Yeah. Golden retrievers are cute. My only problem, I have a problem with dogs sometimes though. I listen. Dogs that slobber. I can't do it. I can't do a slobber dog. Whenever they have all that spit just like drooling out of their mouth, I can't do dog spit. It grosses me out. Link doesn't do it. Link doesn't like slobber or anything. Like, yeah, he licks my hand, but his mouth isn't like he's not like foaming at the mouth with like drool and spit, you know. I made it sound like he has rabies, but he, like, other dogs have rabies, but they don't. I just, I don't know, some golden retrievers do slobber. I'm just saying. I'm just glad that Link doesn't. You know? I feel like if I did end up getting a dog that does slobber, I would just get used to it. Because, like, what else can you do? You know, that's your dog. You just gotta, like, love him to death and, you know, deal with it. But I don't think that I could do a slobber dog. Okay. Oh, wow. Hold on, I just realized something about this other character that I'm doing. I don't think it, oh no, it does have a mouth. Whoa, whoa, there. Oh, you guys want to know something? I finally started playing Chapter 5 of Deltarune. I gotta keep y'all updated. I started playing Chapter 5, and it's been giving me, like, you know, I don't know, it's very Undertale coded. Extremely so, actually. Because, you know, obvious reasons. But, like, dude, dude, it's really good. I haven't played the game. Dude, you gotta play the game. It's really good. Of course, I'm not gonna say any spoilers, I promise. But if you haven't played the game, please play the game. And if you haven't played Undertale, please play Undertale. Because, dude, all I will say is that there's been moments where I'm like, what? What do you mean this is what's happening right now, dude? Just, there's just more connections being made in my brain, and I'm tweaking out. Oh, that's fair. I know chapter chapter 1 and 2 are free. Oh, that's on the same layer. Okay. Just gonna do... Ugh, I love creatures so much. I need to make the eyes a little bit different. I think my favorite so far is chapter 5 though. At the moment, there's a lot of like, I don't know, it's cool the way they keep the, you know, the game interesting for each chapter. Like, of course, you have like tiny changes here and there, but I think chapter 5 brings the biggest ones. No spoilers, I'm just hyping up the game more. But it's really good. There really are. Holy cow. I don't know how far through I am, but let's just say, I'm trying to think about how to get this across without spoilers. I've seen the Dark Fountain. I've seen the Dark Fountain. That is it. I've gotten to, like, there. It's fun. It's really fun, though. Yes, in the distance. You get to that one part, and then it's like, you know, and you look out, and there's that fountain there, you know. You can't get there yet. I'm not there yet, but I've seen it. Yeah. I've also unlocked the other mechanic of the game. Which is so clever. It's so cool. Ralsei's been cracking me up too, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just good. It's just good stuff. Literally though, like, I think it was last week. Was it last week? It was one of these days that I was free for a little bit. I finally beat Gerson, the Gerson fight in chapter 4, which took me 2 tries after I was, like, dude, I was so peeved. I had been stalling on that fight and taking forever, and then I come back to it, it took me like 2 tries, and I was like, dude, what the crap? Like, actually, what the heck? But I've been recording it, my, chapter 5 adventure, and recording it with my friends. Dude, like, whenever I play, this is a tiny complaint, because it's my own fault, whenever I was recording it through my Switch, there's, like, a tiny bit of, like, a delay in the frame rates. Dude, that tiny delay screws me up so much. Like, what the heck? Because my button inputs aren't, like, perfectly exact, since the frame rates are different. And so then I feel like a stinking chud gamer, because here I am talking about frame rate differences and stuff, and now I have to fix it. Like, oh, dude. Yeah, let me just, like, figure out my frame rates so that I can play the game better. I don't know. It made me laugh. I was like, oh, this is how they feel. This is how they must feel on their Fortnite Overwatch, like, crap. Oh, hello! We're drawing some creatures. Everybody's pulling up. Art indeed. We love art here in this house. I love it whenever I have the idea to set stuff on different layers. I feel so intelligent whenever I need to, like, move things around. Since these characters are such, like, simply designed. Yes! It is an art fight attack. I feel like I need to do a couple more. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we'll do one more of each, I believe. That should be good. I'm gonna do it. I'm drawing it like different each time. Oh, Goofy, hi! I am Susie Deltarune. Whoa! I love, hold on. Let me close my door. I heard Ian laughing. Stop. Do you like ceiling fountains, ooh? Me and my friends have this running joke that, Susie and Noelle have been going to Red Robin. It's killing me. So anytime I think about the two of them, I just think about Red Robin, and it's stupid. I haven't been to a Red Robin in forever, though. I don't even know if it's good, but I need to go again. It's been so long. Also, hello, Toaster. I'm trying to draw this very sweetly, but I cannot. Hold on. It's been so long since I've had to sing this song, I forgot. Wait, since you had to sing this song? I am Susie Deltarune. I like ceiling fountains, ooh. Dude, the memes that come out of the fandom are amazing. amazing. No, the one FNAF song that. Oh! Dude! I forgot too! It's been so long. Where is that? It's been so long. Lyrics. I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving my child behind. Now I suffer the curse. And now I am blind. With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever, I can't wait for the cliff at the end of the river. Is this revenge I am seeking? Am I gonna get, like, murdered for just reading this? No. Stuck in my own paradox, I want to set myself free. Maybe I should chase and find. Wait. Before they'll try to stop it. It won't be long before I become a puppet. Hold on, I'm almost at the best part. It's been so long since I last have seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter.
Come back.
Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. That's crazy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That is, that was some, you know, yeah, that was some stuff right there. Listen. Slam poetry night? You just take lyrics and read them straight up? I don't know, man. That's definitely not what slam poetry is. Crap. What even? Hold on. What is slam poetry? Poety. I couldn't spell. Actually, do you want to just look and see what I have done today? Instead of typing poetry, I just typed slam poety. Anyways, that's all. That's it. That's all. Slam poety. Okay. Let's see. A high-energy, competitive form of spoken word poetry where performers recite original work in front of a live audience and a panel of judges. Poetry slam event. That's crazy. No props or music. Yeah. Okay. 5 random audience members can score it. That's crazy. Wow. I'm learning so much today. Okay, anyways. Enough learning. Oops. Kind of look like Yoshi, in a way. I think it's just the mouth shape. Boom. Whoops. Hold on. And the tail, come on. Yeah. It's beautiful. You should have applied for Streamer University. What is that? I've seen that. I've seen it around. What the heck is Streamer University? It sounds like an interesting thing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm as chronically online as I am, I'm also chronically offline. Let's just say that, you know. I keep missing trends. I'm a faker. I LARP. I pretend to be somebody who knows the internet. Yeah. Oh, come on. I just screwed that thumb up. There we go. Boom. Simple little creatures. I'm actually, like, excited that Art Fight is gonna have another day to fight Art. Like, that actually kind of surprises me, though. I'm gonna be so for real. Let me be so for real. Because, doesn't it always lag on the first day? Doesn't Art Fight just, isn't that its thing? I think that they should unapologetically lag, and then, you know... I don't know, actually. But, that makes me laugh that it's, oh, guys, you know, we always lag, so let's just have an extra day. It's not too bad, though. Who do you think the Roaring Knight is? Personally, I think it's Des. I agree. I think it's Des as well. And, you know, that might be too easy and too basic of an assumption, but who else would the Roaring Knight be? I'm gonna be so for real. And that is why, if it's anybody other than Des, I am going to disintegrate, okay? I literally, like, Toby Fox is playing chess and I'm playing checkers. Like, that's all. That's it. That's what's gonna happen. I will explode, like, on sight. Pop. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop. The other chapters are gonna kill me. That's all I'm gonna say. I can make this a little bit more blue. If it's Papyrus, I'm gonna vaporize that. I've heard that theory. I don't think it's Papyrus. Why would that be him? And how? Like, why and how? I haven't heard any theories that support that. I actually have been staying away from theories since, I haven't beaten Chapter 5 yet. I don't want any spoilers. I've gotten the egg for Chapter 5. That was whimsical. So I've gotten that. And, what else have I done? I've gotten the egg for Chapter 5. I'm trying to get all of the, requirement thingies done to fight the secret boss. So that is something that I'm also doing. Which is interesting. I'm gonna say that was very interesting to discover, that. There we go. I'm on the cusp of beating. I can feel it on my bones. Fave chapter so far. My favorite was 4. I really like the Titan summoning. That was so crazy! Oh my gosh, dude! The animation was so smooth! Oh! Yeah. That was wild. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. What else? Well, okay, I really like Chapter 5 so far, but that's also because I'm an Undertale fan first, and so, with all of the references, non-spoilers, with all of the the references that have been made so far to Undertale, Chapter 5 has the most. It's beautiful. Girona. That stinking freak. That freak character. Alright, here we go. Canvas size. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Boom! Consider it done. And I'm gonna save it before I move on so I don't forget. Wait, I should save it to a different file. Okay, save. Got it. Got him. Sick. Okay. Moving on. I have found a creature. A creature indeed. Just copy image, file, create new. Look at this little guy! Look at this little freak! Look at him! I get to draw that! Like I said, I'm in a very Pokemon mood, so I'm gonna draw some Pokemon Sonas. That's what I'm gonna do, or Pokemon OCs, whatever. And this one's Smeargle, so it's a double win. I love how this Pokemon looks. Let's think about this. I haven't drawn with this brush in a minute, so I'm a little rusty right now, guys. And if I told you that I didn't warm up before the stream, you would 100% believe me, because when do I ever warm up for a stream? Except for, like, maybe once a month. Oh, crap. I got rid of the whole thing for a second there. Let me think about some poses to do. I'm gonna have to lock in for like 2 seconds. Give me those 2 seconds. The little belt is sending me to, by the way. Oh my gosh. I love little Pokemon characters. Yup. There. Boom. Check that out. I figured it out! I win! I have been trying to get better at posing. I kind of suck at that a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I like doing the same pose. What can I say? It's easy. But the easy path is not always the best one. It's misleading. I'm gonna make the nose a little bit more like, you know, I feel like that fits it better. Oh, hold on, I can do this. That like one shaky line. I can do this. I have an idea. I have another idea. There. Oh my gosh, a creature. Okay. Boom. Might get rid of this line here. How do I make this more cowboy-like? Oh man. I mean, it's fine, right? I just, I think that might be fine. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit of fluff right there, actually. Smeargle is such a good Pokemon. I'm gonna be so for real. I had one in Cobblemon for a bit, and I taught it, like, Population Bomb. So it could hit, like, a bajillion times. But, I need to figure out how to actually... I don't know. Hold on, actually. I want to get one for, whenever I play Soul Silver again, which is gonna be, like, in the future. but you could teach it like Darkrai's signature move, I think, back then. So I want to do that. What was that? It was like Dark Void or some junk like that. What is Darkrai's signature move? Yeah, it was Dark Void. So I think if I'm not mistaken, Gen 4 you could teach Smeargle Dark Void. Which is just crazy. I think they had to ban it too. They had to ban that move entirely. If I'm remembering it right. Trying to make this look. Hold on. Are you kidding me? The Angry Birds movie got leaked onto YouTube? Like the new one? Weren't they making a new one? Is that right? That's funny. No, the first one. Oh. I said new one in full confidence. I thought they were making a new one too. Am I wrong? Hold on. Google. Are they making a new... Yeah, they are making a new one. Sick. I wonder how that'll be. I don't know, man. Let's see. That's it. That's my angry bird. That's it's the angriest bird around. Now it's gone. So it's the most not bird around. Do they still have Angry Birds on the iPhone? Like, is that... Do they still have iPhone games? With them Angry Birds? I remember there was, like, the Star Wars themed one. Like, the last time that I really remember Angry Birds on the phone was whenever they had the Star Wars one. Because my aunt played it on her phone. That was like forever ago. Favorite Angry Bird? I don't think I have one. I never played it enough. From the movie, I don't really have an opinion. Never watched it enough. Man, these are going kind of quick. I do have a couple more Pokemon lined up. Pokemon OCs. Oh crap, wrong layer. Oh my gosh. There we go. Right layer. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what game I'm gonna be playing after Earthbound. I know that I probably said one of them. We'll see, we'll see. There's a lot of games that I like. I kind of want to play one that I haven't played before. I don't know yet. But then I always tend to go back to ones that I've played before. Crud, that's all on the same layer? Dang. Drawing on the wrong layer. Stupid. Stinky. I guess that's just the way of life. Crap. I've been buying, like, okay, listen. The Super Nintendo is my favorite console. I keep buying games for it. Constantly. I bought Mario is Missing for the Super Nintendo. And if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like an edutainment game where Mario gets kidnapped by Bowser, and then Bowser keeps stealing, like, random historical artifacts. And so you have to go and collect the artifacts and, like, visit different parts of the world or whatever. Got that. That's whimsical. Is it fun? A little bit, but you also can't die in that game. So it's like a loose Mario game, but I found it at a game store that I like to go to for, like, 30 bucks. I was like, yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll buy Mario is Missing. I want to figure out where Mario went. Oh, the Mystery Dungeon music is sending me. That was such a good game. I could play a horror game next time like, next game we pick. But I don't think that would go too well. Kind of a scaredy cat. I'll play Resident Evil. I'll meet the evil residents. What? I don't think I actually will. That game scares the crap out of me. Like, I don't know, man. I like watching people play those games, but whenever I'm in it myself, holy cow, it's like I'm gonna get murdered by, like, everything that moves. That's how it feels. spooky, scary stuff. I'm not built for it. There we go. Boom. So I've been on a little bit of a kick watching some analog horror things with my friends. And dude, I finally watched The Rolling Giant. By the way, scary thing. It is scary. It didn't freak me out as much as as I thought it would. Cause it all started we were playing Roblox. And stinking we were playing Roblox, some Backrooms Roblox game, and, golly, so there was, this mall section in it, and I guess in that game specifically, most of it was based off of, Kane Pixels. Yeah, most of it was based off Kane Pixels, Backrooms work, of course, so Captain Clark was there, and all of that, but there was this mall section, all my friends, they were like, oh my gosh, it was Bree and Noah, they were like, oh my gosh, if the Rolling Giant's in here, I'm actually gonna quit playing the game, I'm gonna quit, and I was like, what the crap is the Rolling Giant? So, watched it. That was pretty cool. It was really neat. I enjoyed it a lot. Again, I didn't get as scared as I thought I was, gonna get, but I genuinely think that just is because whenever I watch, spooky, scary things, I'm not as invested. It's different whenever it's a, it's different whenever it's a game, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Luckily, he was not in the Roblox game. That would have been, different outcome, terrifying outcome. But I did enjoy it. He's just a kind fellow. He's definitely a fellow. Watched Wendigoon's breakdown of it after I watched it. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that too. I would recommend everybody go watch it if they haven't. How long has it been out though? Hold on. Let's look this up. Let's go to YouTube. Actually, I can just Google it. Okay, so The Rolling Giant was uploaded, or I guess the oldest view was uploaded 2-ish years ago? Yeah, that seems about right. I can't do scary movies because of my anxiety disorder, but I can watch scary YouTube videos and play scary games. I don't know why it's only scary movies that freak me out. Can I just say, some scary movies are stupid. It might be because of, like, the longer runtime. You know what I mean? Also, like, I hate, like, most scary movies because they're just dumb. Like, the premises of them are actually stupid. Like, whenever I went to go see the Backrooms movie, there was this ad for one called Ice Cream Day or some junk like that, and it was literally so stupid. Like, it was these kids, they were eating ice cream that turned them evil, and then they started killing people in their town. Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. What are we doing? Why? Why is the ice cream turning children evil? It's like if that stinking rabbit from Hoodwinked got his way. Like, that's what would happen, dude. I think it was like Ice Cream Man or something like that. It was dumb. But y'all should watch the trailer of that movie. It's ridiculous. Maybe, I don't know. But it might also be because of the gore and intensity. Yeah. I think so too. I honestly, if you rely too heavy on gore to make your, like, movie or whatever scary, like, I'm sorry, but you've already lost. Unless you're using it in a good and artistic way, you know. Snoop Dogg? Are you kidding me? Wait, Toaster, is this... Are you talking about... It has Snoop Dogg in it? Who does he play? What? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, sorry, I got, like, blasted by IMDb. What? Why is he there? Okay, hold on, we're deep diving, deep dive. I'm not seeing him on the IMDb, but I might be blind. Why? Like, what is he doing? Yeah, like, evil Snoop Dogg. Like, what? That's stupid. Who does he play? He provided the music for the soundtrack? Why? What were you, Snoop? What? Oh, dear God. Look, they were doing advertisements for it. Like, oh, give me a sec. This is the dumbest thing ever. I'm a stinking Ice Cream Man hater. I'm the biggest hater. Look at this. He did the stinking music for it. That's dumb. Oh my gosh, guys. That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna save this. That's so stupid. Why? I'm a big hater to horror movies in general because of just the lack of, like, good horror. But I also think it's because I'm biased and I like, you know, horror type shows, movies like The Backrooms, it's where it's less like heavy on jump scares and gore. What was the other one that I saw that I really thought was dumb? It was like Dead Hand something or other. What was it? It was like Dead Rising something. No, it wasn't Dead Hand. What was it? Movie horror movies out right now. What was it? Evil Dead Burn. Okay, that's what it was. I don't know why I was thinking Dead Hand. That's like sticking that one creature in Zelda. Evil Dead Burn. I saw a trailer for that one and I thought that it was dumb too. Sorry to you Evil Dead Burn fans, but I think your movie, I just think that is kind of lame. What can I say? Anyways, I have a very interesting creature that I want to draw. Very interesting, very interesting. It's like an Absol, not Absol thing. We'll figure it out. You should doodle a Stegosaurus. I mean, I don't know, unless you have a Stegosaurus art fight character. I might, though. Let's see. What does the Stegosaurus look like now? Actually, I'm curious. I lied. Even though this is an art fight stream, I'll draw a Stegosaurus. Yeah? 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 Yeah. There. Yep, that's it. That reminds me of the other dumb movie that I saw. I'm on a roll today. I saw another dumb movie. Also, oh my gosh. I'm about to go on a rant. I went to go see Young Washington. Okay. So, there's this movie that came out called Young Washington. So, my parents had gotten tickets to go see that movie because they were like super duper cheap tickets, okay? Dirt cheap tickets, okay? So they got tickets to go see that movie. My mom couldn't go. My dad didn't want to go to the movies without like alone. And so he calls me and he's like, "Hey, oh sweet daughter of mine, would you like to go see George Washington the movie with me?" And I was like, "Yes." It was definitely a movie, but it was really funny because some of the trailers for it were really silly. So there was one that played before the George Washington movie called "The End of Oak Street," and it's literally like it was so dumb. It was literally like I swear to God, it was this tiny town. It was this street. It was Oak Street. And for some reason, it got cut out and then sent back in time. And then there's dinosaurs there. And that's the movie. It's this family that gets sucked out of this little space and then boom, put in prehistoric time. And then their neighbors get eaten. And they're like, "Oh, God, I have to, like, not die." And they're running around. It was dumb. It looked really dumb. Like, I don't know how those, like, is AI writing your scripts? Like, who came up with that? Was it a book first? Like, what are we doing? It was kind of ridiculous, but yeah. No, the George Washington movie, I don't know what to say about that one. Me and Anne had gone to the theater for something else. I think it might have been like the Mario movie. I don't know, but we saw the trailer for the George Washington movie. And whenever I tell you 90%? What? It looked stupid. Review. Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know. Or are you talking about, that's the audience score of Washington or Oak Street? Okay. That's interesting. That makes sense. Okay, so I watched it, and I thought that it was kind of cheesy. I don't know. It wasn't like the worst thing ever, but the trailer was really bad. Like, I would say Young Washington was like, if I were to give it a score, I would give it like a 38 out of 100. I wasn't the biggest fan, I'll say that, but that's just because it was just very tacky. There's a scene, or like, from what I remember, the way that they had the like trailer set up, there's this guy and he runs up and he's like, "What's your name, sir?" Little baby Washington turns around, he's like, "It's George Washington," and then it goes boom, and then like this giant bass plays, like, you know, it's crazy. Anyways, but dude, I don't know, man, it wasn't my cup of tea. Cause I like, that movie had been haunting the narrative for me, cause I kept seeing like posters for it, and I was like, I'm not gonna go see it. And then I ended up going to see it. It's A New Hope. Is that the Star Wars movie? Hold on. Star Wars, yeah. Said Jack Black Steve voice. I am George Washington. That's how it felt, dude. I don't know. I'd watch that, yeah. George Washington, but he's played by Jack Black. I like this creature, but I drew his head too big. Boom. Let's just do that. Oh yeah, and if you guys were wondering, he did chop down the tree. And he didn't lie about it, you know? Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter, but with Jack Black as Abe Lincoln. Oh my gosh, you're onto something. Hold on, that's crazy. You might have figured something out here. You know what? I'm gonna do something insane. I'm gonna call it this. Boom. It's pretty crazy. Hopefully I actually am able to finish this drawing, like, on stream. I just realized that I might not be able to. It's fine. You might actually have the sauce. What are the of movies are coming out that I'm excited for. I think we're gonna get, hopefully, more news on the Legend of Zelda movie. Also, the stinking Ocarina of Time remake. Hello. Awesome. That's gonna be amazing. Oh, we get so many remakes. All the remakes are gonna take over the world because we got Legend of Zelda and we have Star Fox. It feels like the next GameCube, the Switch 2 does, okay? Where people are gonna be, oh man, oh no, they're stinking remakes, and then we're gonna be praising them later. You know? That always happens. That always happens. I heard that one was gonna be in theaters. I need to go see it whenever it comes out. I did go see, oh my gosh, so, the end of Evangelion, okay, that one played in theaters again after, like, years. That was great. There's so many movies coming out. My wallet's gonna be empty. Coyote vs. Acme, the movie that they tried to, like, kill behind the shed. Yeah. I'm so glad that that one didn't die. Everybody was so peeved. And rightfully so, because, like, why? Next month is crazy. I'll have to see if Anne wants to go to see, Coyote vs. Acme. I don't think that, or we, like, speedrun Avatar The Last Airbender. Because I want to know what happens in that movie. I want to see it so bad. And I didn't watch it whenever it leaked online because I respect art. I also thought it was going to be releasing in theaters sooner, but that's crazy. Blue, it's because I'm insane. If you're crazy like me, things happen. I'm not thinking, you know? Oh crap, I changed the line art color. Then I have to, like, line it. You gotta start, like, an art class or something. That's the problem! If I did, nobody would learn from me, because I'm a terrible teacher. My advice is, oh yeah, don't think too hard about it. Just draw. Like, that's it. I don't know, man. You wouldn't learn from me. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know if I finished what I was talking about the end of Evangelion movie. I did watch that, and it was awesome. In theaters. Oh my gosh, they were playing the Odyssey right next to where I was trying to watch the end of Evangelion, like right next to the showroom that I was in. So, of course, you know, they stinking, like, the Odyssey was blasting. The speakers must have been so loud in that theater room. Like, I could feel it, like, within my bones, the stinking just bass of whatever the crap was going on in that other theater room. Like, it was like pressure in my ears. I swear the people that came out of that were probably deaf, because what do you mean? Why was it so loud? So I'm trying to watch Evangelion, and of course, you know, like, Of course, of course. Just vibing, just chilling. That movie is crazy. It's insanity, right? And then just like an earthquake, dude. And it wasn't the Evangelion movie. It was the showroom next to us. But I don't know, man. That alone kind of made me want to go see the Odyssey. Like that, the fact that I couldn't breathe because the bass in the other theater was so loud. You ought to bring headphones so you don't go deaf if you go see the Odyssey. That's all I'll say. I haven't even seen the movie. When I watched Project Hail Mary for a second time during the quiet parts, I could hear the Michael Jackson movie next door. I should have seen that one, man. I should have watched that one. Who was I talking to? I think it was one of my coworkers. Was, like, disappointed that Michael Jackson was having a resurgence in media. Because I guess he thinks that Michael was, like, an actually bad person. I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't have an opinion. But gosh dang it, did he make some really good music. I don't have an opinion because I don't know his past. That's all I'll say. And maybe I should watch the movie. What was the Michael Jackson propaganda? What was the Michael Jackson? Let me look at this. Oh! Oh, I'm reading this. That's crazy, actually. Interesting. Well, I kind of want to watch the Michael Jackson movie. It's like whenever I watch the, Elvis movie. I'm curious to see what, like, what happened, I guess. How it was being a famous singer. A sequel to Godzilla Minus One was releasing in November. I think I watched that one. Did I watch that one? Hold on. I think I did. Did I? Images. No. I didn't watch that one. I need to watch more Godzilla movies, though. I told you guys that I had seen Godzilla Final Wars, right? With the American guy that, oh my gosh, hold on, I'm about to burp. I don't want to do it in my mic. I gotta control that sucker. I'll blow up the room. Okay. Anyways, with the American guy that only spoke English to, like, all of the Japanese people. Except for I had to watch it in the dub. Or the sub. No, it was the dub. I had to watch it in the dub. So it took away that portion. But dude, me and my buddies, we were looking everywhere for that sub version. Okay, am I crazy? I've not seen Dune yet. And I also am not too interested in seeing Dune. Like, I know everybody says that it's really good. But I don't know. Timothy Charcuterie Board. I just, I don't know, he's unsettling looking. So I don't know if I want to watch him like a long movie with him in it. I don't know how good of an actor he is either, but I don't know. But like genuinely, I am unsettled by that person in an unbiased sort of way because I don't know anything about him. I am judging a book by its cover. That is all. There's a big worm. I know that about the movie. And it's in the Dune. Can I please just, like, bucket fill this without it exploding on me? Thank you. Boom. Dude, like... Oh, hey, that actually doesn't look awful. Might have to make that face a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Boom. Spaceballs. I did see that one. Is the Legend of Zelda movie coming out later this year, or am I crazy? We haven't even seen a trailer for it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's in April. I'll be 24 years old. What? Oh. Ugh. What the dookie? That's weird to think about. Oh well. Ancient. Yeah, guys, I'll be walking with the dinosaurs soon. You'll have to start referring to me as, oh, like, what would you refer to me as? Like, the great sage? The wise one? Whenever I'm 24, everybody needs to start calling me, Crimmins the Wise One, and I will grow a beard and wear, like, a robe, and I'll hold a staff, and I'll use the staff, like, to draw. You know, like that. And occasionally I'll cast spells and enchantments and everybody will be in awe. And that's what happens whenever you turn 24. Anne's already that age. Like, she can vouch. I don't know where she's at right now, but, you know. I'm the elder, the ancient old one. You know what? I forgot about the word elder. That's crazy. You can tell I'm getting old. Oh my gosh. In a nursing home, probably. Yeah. He opened my door and it's just like rocking back in a rocking chair, knitting or some junk. Watching Ghibli movies. I know for a fact she's watching Ghibli movies right now. I bet $10. If Anne was in here. I'm gonna continue watching Hunter x Hunter after I finish the stream. I'll tell you that much. I'm hooked. I love that show so much. It's so good. Ugh, I still am just so bitter about how they took it off of Crunchyroll, though. So bitter about that. Like, what do you mean? Why? Why would you do something like that? Like, I was literally watching it, and you took it off. You took it off Crunchyroll. What am I supposed to do now? Pirate it? Yeah. But I didn't pirate it. Instead, I bought it. So nobody can take it away from me now. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love Pokemon. That crap is so cool. Pokemon is so amazing, guys. Cheese. It's my favorite thing. Time is it? Okay. Good. I got worried for a second that I was gonna go over. But we still have a good chunk of time left. Yeah. You know what I also want to do after this is finish playing stinking Deltarune Chapter 5. Oh! Oh! Hey! Hey, bug! Hey, that's so funny that you would say something like that, because it's actually a Absol and, Ultra Necrozma, or Necrozma, fusion. So, you know. Definitely is a Pokemon. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I was worried that it, wouldn't. Let's see. Ooh, that's... Dude, I got up at, like, 8 o'clock today, and I feel like I've been awake forever. Normally on the weekends, I, like, knock out and sleep in. But my sister wanted to hang out today, so I was going to the farmer's market with her. Always fun. And she woke me up at like 8:30, and so I've been up since. Dude, I like waking up on the weekends. Early in the weekends, because I have like the entire day. But then also, it's weird, because I never wake up early on the weekends. So whenever I do, I feel like I've been alive for stinking 100 years. Not complaining though, but I should do it more often. Instead of residing in my hibernation, my comatose state, you know. Sleep is goated. I hate sleeping for too long. I really do, actually. You know, except for on the weekends. But then whenever I do, like, again, I woke up early, you know? Whenever I do that, I'm like, oh, I understand why I understand why getting up early is so, like, amazing. And I don't take naps. I hate naps. I'm just kind of a sleep hater, if you guys would believe it. I have to be up and doing stuff, and if I take a nap, then I feel like I'm wasting my entire day. And so then I, like, physically actually can't take naps. I think a nap would kill me. Unless if I'm, like, actually dying like a, you know, sick Victorian child. They do. Well, everything's open in the mornings, you know? So I go to the, like, whenever I lived closer to town, I would just go to the, you know, bakery, Saturday morning, because it opens at 9, or, no, it opens at 9:30, but you'd have to get there at 9, because there's a line out the door. So you get there at 9, and, it's awesome. Get there at 9, hang out until late, you know. I say hang out until late. Well, they would close until, like, they would close whenever they ran out of, bread. And then the farmer's market opens on Saturday mornings too. So you would go at like, you know, early as well. Which now I live further away from town, so I can't really do that easily. Also, I'm going to absolutely cheat by copying and pasting this week. But I think some symmetry might serve me well here. Yeah, that's good. I guess, should that be in front or behind? I think where it's at might be good. I'll have to draw the, like, gold separate. Hey, yo! What's up? Yeah, you came here, like, last second. Whoa. Yo, what's up? Dang, some people in here now. Some more. I'm gonna do, like... Oh, this song is amazing. I'm a smoked crab after the birthday bonfire. Oh, man. Whimsical, though. Bonfires are fun. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and just color these ones in, so I don't forget to do that later. Just do that for now. I'm not gonna be able to finish this one, I think, on stream, because we're almost at 2 hours, but I'm gonna get as far as I can. All covered, except for this. Boom. Okay. I don't know why I didn't add this in here earlier. Let's see. gonna make it a little bit more like... I'll leave this like that for now, and we will just kinda see what's up. Oh wait, actually that might work. Okay. Try not to get like too insane with stuff, but we'll see how this goes. I'll clean it up later. You're seeing the vision here. Wait, oh, I changed the brush, no! Okay, got it fixed. Okay. Thank you. No, I got the line art done faster than I thought I would. I figured that would take me a long minute. I'll leave it like that. That looks okay. Ton of floof. Lot of fur. It's gonna take me a minute to color it, I think, though. Just keep it like that for now. Okay. Yeah. Ugh, back to Pokemon Machiranja music. I swear it's replaying the same tracks as, like, near the beginning of the stream, but, like, I do not care. This crap is goated. Yo! Let's see. Hey, yo, a duel? Hold on. It's been a minute. But I will do my best. I will beat you. I'm looking to see. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Please win. Oh no. No! Oh, that was close though. Come on. I almost had you. Lame. That fight was rigged. It was rigged from the start. Triple crit is crazy. That's non-existent. You made that up. You made that up and you cheated. Oh my gosh. I might have to finish the shading on a different time. Whenever I can figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna do this. I forgot to color the feet in on the bottom. So I'm gonna do that. And after I do this, I'm gonna have to call the stream here. So oh my gosh, another duel. Hold on. Huh. There. I gotta do it before the stream. Before the stream's gone. Before it flies off into the distance. Alright, let's see. I gotta win this, dude. Oh my gosh, I keep losing every single time. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm not a loser, guys. I'm really cool, actually. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I win! What? That's so clutch. See, guys? I'm a winner. There. Alright. I am gonna call that here. Okay? I've colored the feet. I'm gonna have to just do the shading later. Let me save this as well. And, okay. There we go. I do not think that I will be here next Saturday, also. There is a Comic-Con that I'm gonna be going to, and it's a big one outside of town, so I'm gonna be gone, like, for the entire day. So, don't expect me back, actually. Don't expect me here. So, I guess I lied about, this not being my last Art Fight stream. This is gonna be my last Art Fight stream. So, I will not be here. Alright. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go. Bye!